Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome. I walk into the kingdom, and the first person I see is just John King. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? I'm telling you, oh, John, I am having an eye morning. Right this second is the best my eyes have been right now. My eyes have been so bad this morning. And I'm like, of course it does that this morning when I need to send out 8 million Happy Mother's Day texts. So I said, you know what? Maybe the universe is telling me instead of texting it, let's make some calls today. So I'm like, oh, now I'm going to definitely be busy because I'm going to be doing a lot of calling. It's a lot of mothers out here that I'm going to reach out and touch today. So happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. To all the people in the building, happy Mother's Day to your mother, here or not, good or bad. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I can't believe it. It's still early and I'm up in here. I've been up since like maybe 7:30. I got up this morning and it's so funny. I got up this morning and I put my eye drop in my eye. And when I put my eye drop in my eye, it kind of irritates my eye at first, but not like, in a painful way. Dana, happy Mother's Day, sis. I was just explaining how this morning I couldn't even send out the text like I want to because man, my eyes have been a beast. Like I haven't been able to do anything. Like y'all are getting me as I am. The only things I can do are the things you can naturally do. Brush your teeth, you wash off your face. You know what I mean? And so I put my eye drop in. My eye was kind of irritating me, just annoying, kind of itching, like sinusy feeling. But anyway, my eyes were irritating me. And then something said, put a drop in your other eye. But I didn't. Man, I went back to closing my eyes because, like I said, put the eye drop in. I went to open my eyes, y'all, in my good eye. Oh my goodness. Every time I opened it, it just teared up and was flowing. I'm like, I can't have this. I go back because this eye takes a couple of hours to settle in the morning. So, Pat, good morning, good morning, good morning. And I'm telling you to everyone in the building. I'm sending out a happy Mother's Day because everybody got a mother. And without them, it wouldn't be a you. So even if they weren't the best or didn't do it, I hope you better. And I hope everything they taught you not to do, that they did wrong, it taught you not to do it. I hope so. Cool game. How you doing? How you doing? So, like I said, it's Happy Mother's Day to all because Happy Mother's Day to the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to the people that are here because they have a mother. Yeah, I know. And if she's here, if you loved her, if you Happy Mother's Day. 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 Because without the mothers, y'all, none of us would be here, right? Happy Mother's Day to the world. Because that's how we have a world. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What would the world be without us women? What would it be? I'm so happy. That's why I tell people just like with being black, I ain't mad. I ain't sad. I don't feel like you know what I mean. I'm on the wrong side of the list. I'm blessed. Same thing with being a woman. It's times you're like, oh, it's one of the biggest fights you ever gonna have. Because you're gonna be fighting with everybody else and to get a position and with your own. Man, I'm glad to be a woman. I take it. Because just like being black, we come in all different shades, different walks, different everything. Being a woman, we come in all different shades, we come in different walks, different sizes, different, you know what I mean? But Hanti, one thing we got in common is we are all women. So without that woman, we couldn't have the mothers. Without those mothers, we would not be here, any of us. There wouldn't be a world of people. So happy Mother's Day to the world. To the world. That way you ain't left nobody out. I ain't leaving nobody out. Yes. Hey, Joshua, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Oh, y'all. It is also Pajama Jammy Sunday. You already know that. You already know it. It is Pajama and Jammy Sunday. So I hope, first of all, everybody, we should all be somehow chillaxing. Hey, and we all got things to do. So you do them, but you make sure you take moments for yourself. You always got to have a moment. It's just like I always say to me. Well, I'm going to use this as an example. They used to say, if the president can find time to have a date night with his wife, I know that there shouldn't be a man who say they too busy to make time for the woman they love. So I always feel that about yourself. You should never be so busy. Oh, my job, my this, my that need me, they need me. You need you. So don't you hesitate to make some time for you. I don't give a damn if you turn a 10-minute shower to a 20-minute shower. I don't give a damn if it's you decided you're going to stop and get you an ice cream and just sit in the car and eat it while you listen to your favorite song by the Temptations, the Beatles, the whoever's. I don't care if it's you call that friend and make you laugh so hard that you get off the phone and the next day you're laughing about the stuff you told. You better call them. I don't care if you watch Porky's 2 because it's one of the most hilarious. That's me. Movies you used to watch when you was a kid, and now it's even funnier when you're older. But I want you to do something that make you happy, that you enjoy. I don't want to hear what people say about Mari. Mari, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? But I don't want to hear about I really like to go doing this, but everybody always say, why you doing that and why you wasting your time? How's somebody gonna tell you what to do with your time? Huh? When whispers, it's just like I feel like back in the day. Look. Oh my God, y'all, I'm getting old. I'm getting old because I say stuff like, I remember back in the day, when we was all riding around on horses. No, but back in the day, I feel like we were limited. So, for example, if a young man said he wanted to do hair, he must have been gay because he wanted to do hair. He must have had a gift. If you wanted to dance and you were a young man, you couldn't do it. Like, oh no, you can't go into the arts because they gonna cast you. Everybody gonna say you are, and people say, well, what if I'm not? But they gonna say you are. So people did, and they wearing away from their dreams. It was people, people wanted to do things and they didn't. And shoot, we already know as a woman, it was always limitations. You was doing everything for the company, and here come Bobby, Peter, Paul, whoever the man was, and he got to get it, and they wanted to somehow put you right next to him so you could really do his work. You just felt like everything was limited, and then your family. You were saying, I really want to go to school and be a boobity boo, and they said, no. There's no guarantees in that. So you should go for this because there's a lot of guarantees, more opportunities here. So a lot of people switch their dreams. And maybe it still goes on now, but I noticed that a lot. People say, man, I really wanted to go here for college, but I went here. Because people said it didn't make sense. And when you get older, if you live like that younger, that's how you live. You worried about what people saying. What the people say. I know, because I see it all day on YouTube. Everybody said you was doing this. How everybody telling you what I'm doing? I'm telling you what I'm doing. Right here, I'm telling you, but everybody else told you, and you believed them. They said the reason you did it was because of that. And that's how people move. That's why everybody keep hearing that people coming. I'm in those bushes. Get out them bushes. Get out them bushes. Like I told you, when I'm in the bushes, we sniping. We in the bushes like the Marines. We are in the bushes like, you know what I'm saying? We coming through in the bushes. Like we literally, we on camouflage. We got little bushes on the back of us. That's when we in the bushes. So when people come in the bush, I get a little nervous at first, but I'll get off safety. And they be like, oh, no, I was just saying a good thing. I'm like, ooh, come out them bushes. Come out them bushes. We sniping the bushes. I'm telling you, we like, wait, did y'all see something moving in the bushes? Say, wait, that's a good one. That's a good guy. So don't come out the bushes. Get on the throne. At least out here. Now, some of these places come in from the bushes. I promise you, you better come from the bushes. Because if you don't come from the bushes, they might catch you. But anyway, speaking of which, Hunty last night, I think that's why my eyes hurt. I think that's why my eyes hurt. These streets was on fire. Street. Called the fire department. Called the UT fire department. Because it was a fire. It was a fire. It's fires everywhere. It's fires everywhere. You know what's next? The bombs over Baghdad. They're coming. Oh, they're coming, y'all. They're coming. And you know what? These bigger whoever's, because I want to be nice as Mother's Day. But some of them won't remember that. They won't be pumping nothing nice. They won't be telling us shit about their kids. They won't be doing shit with the kids. They'll be typing in what they doing with the kids. Just had the most lovely day with the children as I got all of the gifts that any mother could desire. My life as a parent is every day. Mother's Day is every day in our home. Our home is so beautifully put together. As I watered the flowers this morning, as the sun came up over the sky, I realized the biggest blessing is being a mother because it's all I have. So today, as you bitter bitches sit around and think about what I'm doing, I'll be being a mother, skipping to the house in my apron, loving on my children. P.S. I won't be on the internet tonight. 5 minutes later. So y'all, I came. You'd be like, when did somebody call? Who rang your bell? Who rang it? You were just typing. Where did they ring it, honey? And they just suddenly going berserk. There ain't nobody rang their bell. They was playing ding dong ditch. They was ringing your bell and running, and you didn't even answer because you saw it on your camera. And you said, oh, "Is that Goofy again? Is that Goofy again?" Somebody put the zappers on the doorbell so when they ring it, they get an electric zap. So that's what I was saying about the streets. So now, first of all, let me check because I did wake up with bad eyes this morning. I'm trying to glare off the light of that phone. It's just annoying. I ain't double lighted right now, but last night I was now. Don't get me wrong. I came in like 44 minutes. But it was good. It was good. It was it was good. It was. I would tell you to go and watch it, but it got cut off. It got took down in the middle of me watching. I said, did I do something? Because I was mad because I was all in. And I said, these streets are on fire. You always know about gotta be some hating going on in the background. Somebody sitting there, so mad. Because everybody's so mad. Oh, everybody's fighting, ain't nothing been solved. Oh, everybody's so angry, ain't never did nothing. Oh, everybody. Anyway, so I said, oh shit, now I gotta watch something else. I said, wait a minute. Maria Live? It's kind of late. These streets gotta be on fire. So I come in Maria Live, I'm like, yeah, what's going on? And I'm listening. And as I'm listening, I hear saying, what, Siwa? Wait, Siwa said, I said, wait, Siwa live? Is Siwa live? I said, oh no. The whole crew, the whole Get Luck gang is over at Drazo's. Because remember, a lot of these people work in this. Oh, you going for somebody I don't like? Here I come. Here's my support. And then they give you that old shitty support because they come in and say stuff like, I'm always here. Remember last week you did that live about a boat? I was here for the boat. I was here. I didn't come in like I am now with so many comments and so because they don't come in to support. They came in to tell their narratives. So all if you go read the chats, all the chats will be like, a couple of months ago, do you know about what they did? They eat oranges, not apples. They're always on my back. They're bullying me. But you're over here talking about them. They on their channel. You and somebody else shit. Why? Because that's the way people move around here. Hold on. Let me come up in your chat. Then let me come in your chat and tell you about, did you say Maria name? I'm going to tell you all the stuff about Maria. No, please don't. Please don't. as we study quiz up in here, all of the things they did, we all know. And if we don't know, like I said, I'm taking a quiz. Now, there will be times when we're going to have a pop quiz, y'all. When we're going to come in and I'm going to ask the people in the chat, name me a time you've seen, name that situation. Have you ever been, you know what I mean? I'm going to come here, hey, have you ever been in a chat and blah, I want you to name that situation. Name what happened in that chat. We can do it then. But just to walk up in somebody's chat, you know, just to walk up in somebody's chat. Hold on. I ain't doing that. I got better shit to do. There's not one person on here, including myself, that I need to go up in anybody's chat to cheerlead for you to go against somebody I don't like, or for me to come up into your chat and give you a blow by blow. I was saying, Marie, I was last night. Then I said, oh shit, that witch is hovering over your crib on a broken broom, and who knows if she gonna crash into the roof. I feel like if she came, you know how they, you know, in all the movies you see witches, they and they riding off on their brooms. I just picture her going right out of smoke coming out the back of the broom because it's about to rattle, clatter, clatter, boom, boom, boom. I picture her smacking dead into your crib and shit, sliding down your brick wall, landing on the ground, and her broom still hovering a little bit like a hoverboard or something. It's like hovering maybe 18 inches off the ground. That's how I picture it. I picture her flying through the woods, not over the trees, like kind of smacking through them. That's how I picture it. So anyway, I was like, oh my God, the girl's on fire. The girl's on fire. And then as I was listening to Maria, because I'm not going to lie, y'all, when it get late, sometimes I'm closing my eyes to watch, so no matter who I'm watching. If I'm closing these eyes, like anybody. It's like when you're talking to somebody on the phone, closing your eyes. I ain't going to sleep. I was thinking about something. I was then you sleep. Anyway, but I remember hearing, and y'all know I wasn't gonna go watch. I said, wait, they said Muzz is live while her queen is live? Are they live talking about the same situation? Or are they getting into some situations? Then I said, it's no way. It's no way. And then I said, well, Danny, do you want to go and find out? I said, hell no, if it involved me going over to Muzz's channel. Oh, no, 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 no. Muzz could be on her channel laying the egg that she was stole to return it to the forest, and I wouldn't watch. I just wouldn't watch. She could be over there laying, giving birth to every Black person she want me to research. She could be doing that, and I wouldn't go to see it. But Hunty, when I said, wait a minute, this is almost like when Luke was fighting his father, Darth Vader. But instead, it was like broke broom, Buzz's broken hearted. And it was just, I don't know what they were using. They didn't have sweet lasers that they were going to fight with each other. It was going to be, she was going to have a broom, and Muzz was going to have Google. Because I just see her on Google all day. I just see her Googling me, Googling Black, Googling Siwa, Googling. And if she's not Googling something, she's on a Google site doing some googly shit. That's what I picture. So she's going to be fighting her with Google. So she's going to be fighting her. She's going to be, literally, she's going to be looking up witches and defining them to her. And these going to be her kryptonites. She was going to start breaking down. She's just going to start Googling shit. Girl, you're a liar. She's going to be Googling her case. Didn't happen. She's going to be Googling. And she just going to Google, bam, straight. She was gonna start melting. She's gonna start melting. Just like when Maria was calling out facts last night, had her whole chat checking her. Like, wait a minute, Siwa. How is it emails? Your sister recognized my voice. Because everyone was asking you when you first said it, Siwa. They were saying, how did she know it was Maria? And you let us know that because she's watched before, so she's heard. She heard Maria. She heard the accent when she heard the voice. She heard her voice through an email. Was it like a movie? You know how in a movie, when somebody reading the letter, they move their mouth, but we hear it because we're hearing them read the letter. Is that how she read your email? It came out in Maria voice. I just want to know when you heard the message. At the end of it, did it go, Maria, Maria? She reminds me of a YouTube story. Growing up in the 90-day community. So you got to add extra words. And living her life just like, come on, girl, I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time. And then Sewell's crowd was like, show us the email, Sewell. And then Sewell said she can't because it's under investigation. And right now the emails are locked up. They won't let them out. They won't let them out. And her sister said, sister, please don't. Whatever you do, see, don't you read that email because we are about to get Maria locked up. They won't let her out. Hold on one second. Locked up. They won't let. What up, bruh? Thank you. I'm live right this second. What, you at work? All right, well, then I'm going to call you back as soon as I'm done. All right. Locked up, they won't let Maria out. They ain't letting you out, Maria. You about to go to YouTube jail for calling her sister. Emailing her. I'm like, did she email her from dial-up? You remember when he said, pick your phone up to the computer? Is that what she meant by she emailed her? Like she dialed up? Like, I didn't know. I don't know. But that sounds like that's going to get you about 25. 25 to life. That means for 25 years of life, people going to talk about this bullshit. They going to say, yeah, Maria called her, then emailed her. And then I'm like, Maria is sitting here. Tia says, how you doing? I'm like, wait, Maria is sitting here telling us, yeah. I sent her a message like, your sister's batshit crazy and lying on me. And by the way, abracadabra, hocus pocus, you know? And Maria was on there. She was like, yeah, I'm going to send a message to her godmother, grandmother, her cousins, the tribe she claims she with. I'm sending it to everybody. I'm sending messages to them ducks, the game. And boy, I said, damn, Maria's going to send a message to, she's sending out kites. I just sent them a short clip. And that clip I'd send them all was, Mommy, please wake up and get it in my cup. I need you to be my mom. You know, that was a clip I'm going to send them. I'm going to send them that one. Like, did you miss this episode of As the Sea Returns? Then I'm going to send her screaming, get bent! Amber, get bent! With a side clip of her like, and yeah, so Amber and me are friends. We're going to be best friends. You know, I'm going to send them clips. So get the kids out. Take the dog, the kid, the turtle, and that egg and get up out of there. Get up out of there, Virgie. How you doing? Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Yeah, and she know that it can't be done. And she know she wouldn't allow nobody to do it to her. That's why I'm saying people, when they want to do, they'll come drag your channel off, not to jag theirs. That's why some of the biggest creators, they going to either have a side page, but the smart ones going to have a side flunky. And I'm going to come up on your page and act a fool. Or I'm just going to have you sit on your channel and act a zip damn fool. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop in the chat. Hey, just coming by to show some love. Look, show some love. And then be reminding you of shit you didn't say. You forgot the broken broom. What about that lunchroom? Every friend she got was her enemy. Then her friend, then her enemy. I can't stand Mus. Are they tied by strings or are they really sticking their fist up their ass and running like a puppet? Asking for a friend. That'd be me in your chat. For a friend. Y'all better learn how to read these chats. I can tell who the puppet master is when they come in the room. I can see it. Let me tell y'all something. I did something wrong. I don't give a damn if you telling it or not telling it. I won't stand away from it. What you talking about, Willis? I did it. I did it. I did it. And don't be telling it wrong, because I'd be just like Maria on there, like, hold on, girl, wait. Did I call her? Did I call her, email her? No, matter of fact, I texted her. Hold on, let me read it to you. At 10:37 a.m., I sent her a text and said, "Hey, get your sister. She's a bubbly hot mess. I know you seen her. You can hear her screaming. Don't she live with you? I don't know. Don't really matter. But she's saying I called your job. Girl, I don't even know where you work at. But I did have to track you down for this. All right. Toodles. Happy Mother's Day tomorrow." She didn't respond, and I sent a hearty heart face because I was over after that. And then I had looked up and I was like, hold on, let me text her, whoever else. And then I tell you I did it. At 10:38 a.m. And everybody else like, I put up the pictures. Bitch, I'm telling you the truth. See, my words, my bike. See, that's what's wrong around here. People be like, I'm only one time answering this. They give all these answers. Then people gonna do 16 lives about it. And here they come, they back. You know what? I see when I went to answer this that it was other questions people had. Who give a fuck? You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Didn't I say I was answering this once? Didn't I say I wasn't no record? You weren't gonna keep spending me. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you you ain't rewinding? It ain't. Let me repeat it. No, no. Matter of fact, here's the thing that all you creators, including myself, should know. If I said I'm saying it one time and it's recorded, bitch, go back and watch it. And every time somebody got a question, you know what I do? I go to my community wall and repost the shit. Like, I guess they still didn't hear me. It's their part. It's their fault if they didn't. I'm not gonna keep repeating it. It's your fault that you went and let somebody give you a clip of what I said. That's your fault. That's your bad. Sound like a personal problem. Not a Danny problem. Danny good. Danny good. Danny good. I said what I said. That's it. And even if it was right or wrong to you, I told you how I felt. I could say, oh, I'm butt ass wrong, y'all. This is what I'm doing. Okay. Gucci, how you doing? Happy Mother's Day. Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, so people around here, I was watching, ooh-wee. So see what chat was like, read us just a clip of the email. Don't show us the email, just show us the top that shows it's from Maria and addressed to your sister. Give me that. You're such a good editor. Why can't you just blur out the name, show us the first initial, the date, the time? Give us a timestamp, honey. And she was like, I can't because the feds, I can't because the broomstick took it. I can't because it's in the kangaroo with the motherboard. I can't. I said, girl, you can and you won't. You can't and you won't. She's like, school on Saturday, no class, you know? She's just like, where's Bougie? Because I got to get real bougie up in here. Like, this how you get bougie as a content creator. Oh, girl, it's not what you wear. It's not what you own. It's not what you have. No. It's what you're not willing to do. Oh, I'm just too good. Honey, I'm way too good for it. I'm way too good to be on here making up stories about my family on people or putting out into the atmosphere things that aren't happening and are happening to me for attention. Like, I'm just way too above that. That ain't bougie. That's called real grown. That just, girl, what? I'm gonna come here. Guys, they're threatening Nino. Yeah, he just got an email this morning and a phone call. Email, and then somebody stopped by. You be like, wait a minute, did they come by? Then, wait, a car pulled up. Cars always pulling up. I live by Main Street. And if I get nervous off every time one stops, you're gonna be nervous all day and night. Day and night. Right. Just show me an email from Maria. Just show me that. Just show me that part. Don't even show me who she sent it to. Show me that. And let the date be now. I don't want it to say 2020. I need it to say now. I need it to at the latest be dated with April on it. Well, you're not gonna produce that ever because it didn't happen. Your police aren't looking into nothing because they don't know that you batshit crazy. Like I'm like, I don't know if she should be witching or batting. Cause she batty, batty, batty. Batty, batty, batty. Batty, batty, batty. That's why I told you it ain't lions and tigers and bears on here. It's liars, tattletales, and bitches. That you better look around you. I'm not scared of liars and snitches and and bitches, but I'm scared of you. I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears. I'd rather walk through a bunch of lions than some of these bitches. I'd rather have a picnic with some bears walking through the forest than walk up in some of these chats. Not because I'm scared. I mean, like I said, they just up in there. It's like the OK Corral. They just out there. Everybody shouting, what are y'all even shooting at? You walk in these chats and everybody a gangster. You be like, oh, shit, hello, get that the bug out of you. You get in there, and as soon as I walk in somebody's chat, all you hear is, you about it? I think you about it, You about it? I think you about it. Hey, Mari, I said you about it. Maria, you be like, what the, why are we in here about it? Why is we up in here? What is going on? Why am I walking in here singing killer songs? I'm walking up in, don't want no shit, won't be no, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. But why am I walking here singing that? Why am I walking, move, bitch, get out the way? I'm like, why are these the songs that's coming up in my head? Because that's the room I just walked in and shit. That's how these chats be. And then sometimes you're like, you know what? Fuck, I'm just go in. And right before you do it, a creator will sit on anything and say, like, yeah, I'm on here and all these new people, y'all are with the enemy, but you ain't even decide that they might be new because you came across my shit. And I was like, oh, who is this? They live. You know what I mean? I didn't bother to look and see how many people you had to determine if I was going in your live. You know, I've never watched somebody live. I'm like, does that say 600 motherfuckers? Let me get up in this bitch. All I think is now this chat is moving fast. And I look and say, oh, no wonder it's moving fast. I can't catch up with what they saying. I just see responses. I can't. That's how I usually see the chat. You know, when it's a lot of people. That's how I know. I don't come in your shit because you. Oh man, I told you I'm gonna have to make a lot of calls because it's gonna be a text crazy day, and I just can't see the eyes doing it. But what else is going on? What else? Who else beefing? Who else out there bump beefing with each other? Who out there pump faking? You know, it's always some beefs. And there's always people who their life is so much better and they don't even bother with the shit. But as soon as something going on, they knee deep watching. Then they come, you like, damn, here come your little silly Billy ass who gonna be the same one saying you don't, but all I do is see you dancing. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, see, I can't, if I had an exact person to put to this, I would, but I don't. But y'all know this type of person when you see him. So this can only be a creator. This can't be a subscriber. So subscribers, don't worry. Sit back and laugh and observe on this because you'll notice them. It be creators. They'll come on their platform. They'll be Johnny Yates and them. I don't watch that. I don't want nothing to do with that. It's a mess. It's a this. It's a that. Oh, over there with such and such. They gonna name any other creator. It'd be all these areas now. They gonna name them. I don't be there. You'll be sometimes watching. I watch from the throne, even when I don't like you. I watch it from the throne because I ain't coming. Once again, I'm not coming to your chat being disrespectful. I'm not coming to your chat like liar, lies. You ain't shit. No, I'm just sitting back watching it and laughing at home, eating popcorn. You know what I'm saying? Stephanie, 6 balls, 8 little sis. But I'm just watching. But you'll be watching these people, and they'll say, "Yeah, so I don't go in none of them chats." And then one day you sit and watch, you say, "Wait, is that just Danny in the chat?" Knee deep, always in something. They might not be in the ones they name, but they're in the shit that's about the ones they name. They in the conversation dropping. Like, did you see what they did last week? I don't even watch them, but last night they popped up. I seen them. Coinky Dink last night. They just popped up on your shit. Even the stuff that pop up on your notification, it comes through algorithms. And it could be not just what you watch, but stuff that's related to what you watch. So it's gonna come up. Recommended, related, people also. Some of these creators, they just straight out their characters. To me, I don't care what your buck is, as long as you a buck and you being who you are. I respects that shit. I'm not here to change. Who here to change? You can't change me. You can't change me. I'm gonna be me. I don't care how much you like it, don't like it. I'm gonna be me. Just like I told you in the beginning, if you like me, you're gonna like me for who I am. If you love me, that means you accept me for who I am. And if you don't, I'm good with it. Either way, I'm still in my same position. You get what I'm saying? Being me. I'm still there. I don't know where you at in your life or your walking path. I know where I'm at. I know what I am at. Simple Sophie, how you doing? How you doing? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day, Six Bow. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Stephanie. Happy Mother's Day. Like I said, since we acknowledging the mothers, we acknowledging the ones for us. All of them. None of us would be here without a mother who gave birth to us. So good, bad, and different. Happy Mother's Day in the world. If your mama wasn't shit, you better be the best thing you could have been. And 2 times better than that. And that's all that matter. That's all that matter. Yes. But yes, like I said, on YouTube, that's what it's about. And then people always think because you got an opinion or you have a thought that's the same as somebody else, y'all all riding the same thought. I don't think like that. To me, here's the thing. In anything you like or don't like, is a bunch of people who like it and don't like it. So, for example, I like rap. Millions of people like rap. You know what I'm saying? But once again, different kind of rap. But right now, we're just going to stay rap. We're going to stay general. Millions of people love rap, right? And it's millions of people hate the shit. Get what I'm saying? It's always going to be something. You could be, oh, this is my favorite something. Somebody going to say, oh, I can't stand that. Oh, makes me sick. I'm allergic, whatever. That's why people be, why are you concerned with what don't like it? And why are you looking for a click of what don't like it? What you eat can't make me shit. If you don't like something, that's good. That's fine. Just like when people don't like me, that's fine. Think I'm sitting at home with a chalkboard writing sticks for every person, writing them and stick people and crossing off every 5. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, Danny, look at them. Don't like you. Because some of y'all think people like you and they don't. Put them on your stick, people. Because they really don't like you. They using you, they tolerating you, they are dogging you, they are something, but they don't like you. That's right. Let me tell you something. I tell people I am a music fan. I love music. I don't just have a music note on me because I don't write, I don't sing, I'm not a rapper. I don't do none of that. I love music. I feel like if I couldn't speak, music could tell my life, my story, what I was saying, what I thought, what I felt. And I love music. And so to me, when you love music, you have to love it all. So all, you know what I mean? I can't say I listen to every kind of music as much, all the same amount, but I appreciate all music. Classical music, rap, R&B, hip hop. I mean R&B, R&B, country, jazz. Even like I said, I don't get deep into heavy metal, but once again, when I'm exploring music, I have to go to every genre because what you learn is that when you start music from the beginning of the history of music to when you go back to when only people who could play what was it, the organ in the church was the priest. So you weren't allowed to, wasn't nobody sitting at home bumping drums and writing music and all of these things. So when you go back to that, to when music, what is it called? Syncope. What is it called? Because it's off the beat. And that's how you would get rap and a different kind of music. The music is beautiful, but I have to journey through all of it. I am a music lover. I hate when they take music out of the schools. We need the music. You know what I mean? These kids need the instrument. They need music. Music is peace. I love when children are writers, whether they rapping, they playing music. They just love to play instruments. I love music. And sometimes I'm telling you, Six Balls. Sometimes in music, it's a song that right now that's the song I'm feeling, whatever it is, and I'm just gonna loop this shit. It's the song of the day, and it's such the song of the day that even I'm sitting sometimes it's not on. I'm just is what I'm feeling. Music is me. That's why I'm always jumping off into a song. We get talking about something, I jump dead into a song. Yeah, you have to. You have to. Music is the thing that brings us all together. People be killing me when they talking about an artist name. Yeah, let me tell you something. And they so black. Being them, they so black that they gonna do this. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. But here's the thing: they gotta know, and they know it. When you going out and you selling out tours, if you think it's because all through America ain't nothing but every black face there, you're lying to yourself. It's every face there. Because let me tell you something, when it comes to music, especially hip hop, when we go to places like Japan and stuff like this, China, whatever, going over here, let's just say going to Asia, baby, that music, that hip hop, the dance, the culture, the it's big. It's big. Look at Wu Tang. Wu Tang. Wu Tang. You know who love that more than America? I mean, more than America. In America, we Wu Tang for life. Hunty, but we don't got nothing. We in Wu Tang know it. We ain't got nothing on the loyalty, the love, the respect, the baby, honey. Don't get me started. I'm not gonna stop because we live in these bubbles. Oh, only us are doing it. Only people listening to Taylor Swift have to. Baby, you a fool. This music is universal. It's a moment. It's a movement. It's a message. That's music. Music is a lifestyle. Music is it's everything. Don't get me started. Music, please, please. Like I told y'all, I was mad that last year, um, that Sting was here in Chicago performing and it actually was for a composer. It was an event for a composer, but he was performing at it. But it wasn't even a big venue. It was small. I'm about to be in that same room with Sting. Ah, musical talent. It's like me being in the room with Bono, Stevie, Lionel, Phil, any of the greats. And some of the greatest are gone. I wish I could have experienced them. hmm It's that beat, yes. Music you can feel. Do you know how you know a good song? I'm gonna just name one off the top of my head that I think of. It's a few, but you know a good song when as soon as it come on, you hear it and know you love it. One would be for me, "One in a Million" by Aaliyah. First time that shit came on, mm-mm-mm. I knew it was gonna be a hit. Like for me, like not even what it was gonna be to the world. Like this gonna be my jam. And to this day, that song come on. Some songs you just from the moment I hear it. Oh, Yasmin, happy Mother's Day. How you doing? Mm-hmm. The oldies are good. And now, like y'all, fun fact, I've said it a million times on here. Fun fact about me, one of my favorite genres of music is the 60s. It's something to me, it's I don't know. It's just something in it. That's like my favorite. I love music, and don't get me wrong, because then I'll tell you the 80s are my favorite. But when I say like it's something in even since I was young, it's just something in the music. And so what is that? Is that called the shoebop era or something? It's just something in the music is something. But each like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, they have a new development where you know what I mean? And it's great, but there's something in that. There's something because for a long time I couldn't stand like um the Beethoven, all this. I couldn't stand classical music like I couldn't. But then when uh what's his name? Justin Timberlake did that song and at the beginning be like, oh yeah, but I can't but that's a famous what is that song by Justin Timberlake? Because then y'all don't know just what I'm talking about. We're gonna go to my Justin. It's Cry Me a River, I believe. Before I even look it up, it's Cry Me. And at the beginning, and I said, what is that at the beginning playing? And many people probably knew what it was. But it led me to classical music, like listening. So then I took this class. I took this class called The History of Music. And when I took that class, it took you all the way back. Dreams they go, how you doing, happy Mother's Day. It took you to the beginning of music. So when it got to classical, to that part of the class, we would have to go and listen. And we have like, they give you 3 composers to listen to. And then here's the thing. So then it's listening. So when you had the little test, they would play some of the music, and then you'd have to put down who it was from listening. You know what I mean? But it got me super into classical music. Where there would be days, like to this day, sometimes I'll just put that on and I'll just be listening to it. But you know when I like it best? When you have either good speakers or sound bars and stuff, and you turn it on, but it's at this light. You know what I mean? It's not loud and banging through my ears. No, it's not music I like loud like that. But just kind of light playing, you know. I like music. I like music. I like to turn on Spanish music, and I love when they doing a song that's a song I know in English, because they just are singing in Spanish, and I'm singing along to the song because I know it by the beat, I know it by the harmony, I know what you're singing. I don't got a clue. Now I know what you're saying because I know the song. So I love music. We could do this all night. I could tell y'all all night. Hmm to a different song every morning, every bush facts. That's why I always well not always. Sometimes I'll ask, and I do my music heads because my music heads is like to me when you a music head, any of these questions or like you said, my days sometimes have a song that it could relate to. This song is speaking my day. It is speaking my feelings. Good, bad, or indifferent. And then I got happy music, songs that are gonna make me happy all every time I hear them. And if I'm too down, I don't even want to hear them because I don't want to change what they do to me. One of those songs is Candy by Cameo. You put on Candy, ooh, I can feel it in your walk. Ooh. I get excited. I love that song. I love that song. Oh, when doves cry. That's a powerful song for me anyway. Cause maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Oh, I love that song. We had to turn that to When Ducks Cried. I hated to do it, Prince. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. I love you. So sometimes I can't even sing it right now because I think about touch if she will a ducky and see how it trembles inside. She's got a broomstick all tied up. Don't make me chase you. Even ducks have pride. How could you just take that duck cake? Alone at your crib, it's so cold. It's in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? You do. Oh, maybe see what? Maybe she's just like a vulture, steals eggs. Maybe she's just like her mother. she's never, she's never satisfied. You be like, what the hell? So right now, when ducks cry, do 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 do, do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How could she just leave it standing? I can't. I can't. What was that movie with Sally Fields? You know, Sally Fields plays the best mother ever on television. There ain't a movie. I mean, what's the one where it was like not without my daughter? I mean, which one did she play a great mother? Still Magnolias. You know, that's how that duck. The mother duck gonna be about them ducks forever. It's like she's Sally Field and Through the Forest right now. Is that her name, Sally Field? I just want to make sure I got the right woman. Talking Shelby's mother, Still Magnolias. I'm talking Not Without My Daughter. She is caught her in a lie. Siwa, she is Siwa. We caught her in a lie. Lying. Lying. Oh, sorry, y'all. Just thinking about that girl. I mean, I get to jam and y'all talking music, girl. She got a whole album about her. She got a whole album. Dan, how you doing? Get to Mountain. Get Mountain. Oh, Still Magnolias is an amazing movie. It's amazing. But on the sad side, it's up there with was it Terms of Endearment, Still Magnolias, The Joy Luck. They all sad. Sad, but great movies. Stepmother, they great movies. See what I'm laughing. Oh shit. Like the Blair Witch Project. I'm gonna do a Blair Witch Project. It's gonna be her. I'm gonna go find her in the forest. Mommy, what are you doing? Your spell freezes people's Wi-Fi's. Please stop torturing me. Oh. I know your friend. I would have woke up spooked. I would have woke up spooked. Then when I realized you did it, I'd have been relieved and still spooked. You know how something gets you? You're like, quit playing with me. I was young, man. Candyman was big. You'd be at somebody's crib and shit. They'd be like, you'd be like in the projects, all right? They was in the project. Candyman lived. You know what I'm saying? I hate he lived in the projects in Chicago. Because then in part two, he was somehow in New Orleans. I'm getting confused. But anyway, don't say Candyman. I ain't scared of it. It ain't real, but don't say it. And they say that shit 3 times, right? And I'd be scared to death. I'd be scared to death. You'd be walking down the street, the wind to blow, and you'd be like, oh shit, that's how it was blowing when Candyman was coming. You walking faster. The Blair Witch Project movie, I call it the whole name. That movie, that assured me that if I went camping, I'm definitely having some tape. I mean, I'm coming out like I am in the game. What's it called? The gaming warden or whatever? Tying up trees and shit twice. And just in case it's some bastard coming through, cutting off my markings, I'm drawing on trees. I got a whole paint stick. I'm painting trees. Okay? Because I'm not getting lost. Because one thing about when it's all them trees, every way look the same. And some people, I'm going to give it to y'all good campers out there, because it's going to be somebody like, oh, I can tell by the way the sun dials off of the boop boop that I'm going north and the east and west. Baby, I don't know it like that. I didn't grow up in a time where I kid you not, I had a friend who said, I can tell time by I said, baby, I tell time by watches. Okay, I tell time by clocks. I don't look up at where the sun hit the ground and the quarter flying. Are we in the military? What are we preparing for? But it's always somebody. It's got to be somebody. Yeah, the game warden. That's how I'm coming through. If he ties stuff to trees, because I'm tying to trees. But he knows the forest, I don't. Like I said, I'm like, dang, you got to have permission and a license to fish? Who own these fish? You know what I'm saying? But then I thought about you, right? You got to govern the land. Wait, I knew there were hunting restrictions. You know what I'm saying? But I know, I could be walking out of there with me a whole deer, and then they be like, hey, show me your, hunting permits and shit. And I ain't got none. I left them at home. I left them on the dresser. And then they gonna take my deer and find me? Oh, no, I ain't know all that shit. I ain't know all that was going on. I ain't know that when you called them and said something like somebody took a duck egg, they was like, oh, whoa, 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 wait, who? Who was up in here taking a duck egg? What's their name? Address? Website? I didn't know all that. I ain't know all that because I would have been calling the game and what? That ain't a snitch. Y'all better know what a snitch is. I'm trying to save the world. Make it a better place. For you and for me and the anti-human race. Okay? That felt real natural coming out. Michael Jackson. Okay? Heal the world. Make it a better place. Does he say anti-human race? But we're healing the world, chat. That's all that matters. And I would have called the game, and it would have went something like this. This would have been the call. And I would have recorded it for you nosy mofos who wanted to hear it. This would have been the call. Hi, yes. This is the gaming warden's office or something. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to tell you something. I'm new to this. I'm really new to this. I play a lawyer in YouTube chats, lawyer for the animals, but it's really because in my heart, I'm like so PETA, but not with PETA, because I don't get into gangs and stuff, and I just don't want to be that. I don't be throwing paint on people and stuff at first. But anyway, someone had said in a chat I was watching that you can't take eggs of any kind out of the forest. Is that true? I just want to know. I'm asking for a friend. Mm-hmm. And the warden be like, take an egg? Like out of a nest? Yes. Out of a nest. I don't know where else eggs are. In a nest. Yes, ma'am. You cannot remove eggs from. Okay. Well, I want to report a bitch then. I definitely want to report her. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you 4 things I know about this bitch. I don't know the bitch. Don't want to know the bitch. I don't know what she's doing, but I know she sold an egg and she put it in an incubator. She ordered the incubator, I think, from Amazon. And the funny part is that she's bragging about this shit on the internet. I just want to make sure it's safe for the eggs. That would have been me. And I'd have been playing and recording. And while I was planning for y'all, I would have been sitting there doing stuff like putting up pictures of ducks stranded all around the world. Pictures of eggs. I mean, I would have reminded y'all of what we was facing. What up, Lo? What up, Lo? How you doing? What up, fam? LRM, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, I would have been putting up poster boards all through YouTube. I would have been, setting up fundraisers. But in these fundraisers, it wouldn't have been money. Now we would have figured out what we was giving. We would probably it probably would have been what we were giving up. It would have been eggs. We would have been on egg fast and protest boycotts. I was doing an egg boycott. Vixie, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, it's our day. Say it again. It's our day. That's what I told everybody. Enjoy it. Do something you enjoy. I know what I'm gonna do. Whatever I want to do. If I want to go to sleep, if I want to sit and watch a movie, I'm just gonna enjoy my day. I am. And even with my eyes trying to act up all morning, that ain't first time my flow. It's my day. It's my day. When I think of life and I look into my grandkids' eyes and I think to myself, had there never been a me, it would not be a you. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my children. I'm grateful for my life, good, bad, and indifferent. I am grateful for my mother. I am grateful for my mother's mother. I am grateful for, you know what I mean? I am grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Thank you, love. But yeah, like I said, so for me, today, y'all better enjoy it. You better get pampered. Don't say you don't deserve it. You don't think it. Don't go take back nothing. You got yourself. Cree. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I said, it's everybody. For the mothers that had you, for the aunties that play parts like a mother in a child's life, for the people who have adopted you, for the mothers. Thank you for your mother, every mother. Like I said, even a bad mother. If your mother wasn't shit, and you here, and you sitting in here right this moment, if it's you, if you sitting somewhere, anywhere in this world, hey, I'm glad she was here because we got you. Don't say she ain't never do shit. She gave us you. She gave the world you. So keep it moving. Be better than her. Be better than her. But I'm happy Mother's Day, and we ain't gonna go, oh, well, what about that? Wait. Because sometimes y'all don't realize why we shitting on them. We shitting on their kids too. And they the second chance. So, hey, let's hope it's better. Let's make it better. Happy Mother's Day. Mm-hmm. And like I said, today is okay. Like I said, every place is packed. But you know, on Mother's Day, when I see all this love for the mothers, on Mother's Day, when I think of all the people whose mothers are gone and would just give anything for one more second, then I wonder why every day we not giving more respect to the women. Like, because ain't them the mothers, ain't them the grandmothers, ain't them the stepmothers. And bougie, how you doing, sis? How did it go? Did you go yet? Look at us, we all excited. How did it go? How did it go? Are you on your way to your interview? How did it go? We rooting for you, sis. We sending love to you. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so even on Mother's Day, I just think of, and this is even to the women who never had a kid, adopted, raised a kid, whatever the thing is, and you never did. Mother's Day is really a day of saying Woman's Day. A real day that you can't give it to nobody else. It belongs. Excuse me. It belongs. No, I want it to be. It's gonna be upside down because I'm showing it to you. To the woman, to the uterus, to the us, to us. It's the day that acknowledges what we bring to the world. Not one of us didn't come out of a woman. Not one of us. Nobody got dropped by no stork eggs. You came out of one. There's a power in that, ladies. Like I said, fellas, I'm not excluding you from the process at this moment. It's just the day of the ladies. Because you know I love the kinks. I love the kinks. I believe what James Brown told us, and I'm going to quote him. He said, it's a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Can I say it one more time? It's a man's world. Dun, 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 dun. It's a man's world. hmm But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Give it to us, ladies. It's our day. It's your day. It's your day, ladies. Look outside. Everybody outside celebrating. The ladies. Can't nobody take this one from us. Ain't got to share it nowhere else. Today is our day, ladies. It's a man's world. Doom, 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 doom. It's a man. It is. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Auntie, I get excited when I think about that. Like, we out of shit. We out of shit. Who don't want to be us? Oh, it's tomorrow. We still rooting. Look, I'm so excited. I'm giving to you on a Sunday. It is. It is. And as soon as women can come together, because like I said, your biggest supporters, if you are a rapper, singer, actor, YouTuber, is women. The people who buy your album forever and ever is women. The people that rally up when something is going, the majority is women. The biggest vote when you put it all together is women. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Holla if you hear me. But we can't get along, honey. So it's easy to keep us as the minority, honey. You want to tell me? Let me tell you something. If you are a different race and a woman, you're a double minority. And we're not a minority because of the numbers. Like, we can't come together and do shit. I should be looking up, and there should be so many businesses completely ran by women because, and not when I say completely, you know what I mean? That be men working. I'm not saying, but y'all know, get what I'm saying. Like, we should be somewhere, but we don't. We'll be sitting in that company dogging down the woman trying to come up because we mad we never was in that seat. You never was even applying for that seat, girl. Why are you so mad at her? Why are you passing rumors that she must be sleeping with bosses? Because she's moving up pretty fast. Maybe she's intelligent. So she can be beautiful and intelligent because if you're beautiful and intelligent, you're using your body. If your boobs is big, you must have used your boobies to get until you shook and shimmy them somewhere to get. What? We dog each other out. I'm sitting talking about this girl. She a slut when all my friends sluts. Matter of fact, I ain't only a slut client. I'm the slut president, and I am sitting here judging the sluts. Okay. No problem. Support go a lot further than hate. I think the problem with most people is that so many people, like I said, they that crab in a barrel ass mentality. Let me get up out of here. And I promise I'm coming back, y'all. I promise I'm gonna come back with a ladder. Make it easy for everybody to get out. They ain't coming back with shit. Matter of fact, they gonna walk back and look in and tell you how you ain't shit. Like they didn't come out the same barrel you came out of. And look at the man in the barrel. That's how some of these YouTubers be. One day you was watching them cry about how they gonna give up because their YouTube channel ain't doing what they thought. Because they don't want to stay in the drama. Because they just don't know how they gonna eat tonight. Them be the same mofos and I'm telling people like, and yeah, I'm better than you. I'm this with you. I'm that with you. Why? Why? Mm-hmm. And like I said, don't worry about what everybody else doing on the tube. What you doing? That's the only person you gotta account for. That's the only person I gotta answer for. That's the only person that the YouTube feds come through. That's the only person that's gonna be sitting there questioning. But they never coming through. They ain't coming through. If the feds come, it's gonna be the real ones. And they ain't gonna be grabbing the people. It's gonna be just like every one of these heifers that went to jail from YouTube when they talking about somebody else going to jail. Name me one of these heifers in the last 3 years that done called a case on YouTube, and it's several that got locked up. But all of them gonna have the one thing in common. They either were on there like Pookie going to jail, Snooki going to jail, you going to jail, you going to jail, you getting some handcuffs, you getting a clinker, you getting this, you gonna bend over and get the soap up your butt, and everything else. It's you. And then within a week, 2 weeks, these people were locked up. They won't let me out. They just got out. Like I said, when Toxic Diamond was getting arrested, we watched the breakdowns, even though one of them, we damn near came close to seeing it happen on there, but we didn't. Okay, it's going away. Bless me. Um, and, but one of them we got to see everything. We got to see the kids in the pool together, and she was stalking them drunk as hell. We got to see that with our own eyes. If you didn't see it, you missed it. We got to see that them kids were very annoyed by the fact that she had a camera in their face and she shouldn't be recording other people's kids. So I mean, no wonder that your daughter was getting into it with them in the pool because they were saying they were annoyed. And you could hear your daughter, if you watch that video, saying, "My mama a YouTuber." Because she was trying to hide, call herself, letting her daughter go to the pool by herself. And she got herself hiding like behind the little bushes. But she's recording them to make sure she's safe. But here's what's funny. If you watch that video, she in there saying, like, man, if one of these kids do something to my daughter, please, I fight with my daughter. So it's like you putting it in the air. The next day we hear, oh, she got locked up. She got locked up. Within about 6 hours from that, we see her and she's out. And she's out with somebody she done met in jail. And they stopping to get something to eat. And she bragging like it's something big, but saying, oh, it ain't. People out lying on me. Just got to keep my name. She was referring to those, yo. They got to keep my name in their mouth. And they got to do this and they got to do that. And these girls tried to jump my kid. This girl with the white kids. These white, and it was a racial thing. Now, why was they kicking it with them? They so racist. Why? And wasn't this girl your girl about a week or two ago? Because see, these people always, one minute these people be their girls, he's not. But like I said, we watched her go to jail. Then we watched her. Before that, we watched her go. Well, we didn't watch her go to jail, but we know she had got locked up. Because then after that, he was no longer there. Because before that, it was him, her, and her daughter all the time. When they first moved to Georgia, it was him. It was her youngest son, and her daughter when they first moved there. I mean, she had did lives with her youngest son. I like that. I thought they were gonna keep that going. But like I said, we watched her go to jail. Sweet Pea, Rob Rax, Jaguar, Jim, KK. Now, all people, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them, we know for a fact right before they went to jail, we're talking about other people going to jail, or they won't go to jail, or somebody else needs to serve time for what they was doing. And you thought, what the hell are you doing? And they were in jail. Go figure. Now, they wasn't in prison. These people ain't now. Well, I don't know, because I think Rob Rax is gonna get some time. Like maybe a year or two. But I think he's gonna do some time. And even if he don't, you're gonna do these last couple of months you've been wasting of your life in jail. You know what I mean? When you don't have to be there. You know what I mean? I don't know if Jen, and I just hope what she doing is staying the hell away from the internet. And that's really it. And getting the help she need for her. Not for anybody on this internet. She don't owe it to anybody on this internet. She owe it to her shorties. Like, so I hope she is. Jaguar still gonna be a hot mess. She gonna come out still be a hot mess. It is what it is. Like I said, I don't know. Cause I would what you call it? You think she getting released this year? Who knows? Who knows? But I just don't think, because here's the thing. Do I think Toxic can come out and come back? Yeah, I do. But she would just revamp who she was. Or you could come back and try to ride on old beefs you had. That wouldn't make no sense. Because ain't nobody studying that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But that'll be on her. But what I'm saying is, it just leads me back to, once again, of all these people I named, I don't care. To me, because even if you're a criminal, staying out anytime, getting me in there, fingerprint me, anything is not what I want. And I heard nowadays, any person who is locked up, when you get locked up, they doing now is taking the blood samples so that they can, run up some of these DNA samples that they don't have no back. There's a lot of people they don't have. So as soon as you get up in there, they know, and I ain't worried, and I got no cases or nothing. But yeah, I just don't want to go through the whole process. I don't. I don't like being controlled in no kind of way. I don't like nobody saying, turn to the left, turn to the right, do this, cough, sneeze. But I don't want all that shit. I don't like that. I do not like being touched. If it's not, I don't like being touched like that. I don't. And I'm getting better, but I'm just a real personal about my space. So somebody to have to touch, frisk, I just don't like it. I don't like it. To have to lay on something that more people than a hotel done laid, and not only have they laid, I know for a fact it's been murders, blood, semen, snot, tears, and everything else on here, and y'all, baby, and y'all holds it down and put it back up in here. Oh hell to no! My whole germophobia is gonna go out the window. Let me tell y'all something. I can't even use metal right now because, like I said, I have texture issues. So the daughter, no, I wouldn't be able to eat because I wouldn't be able to form myself, and it wasn't because I'm better than. I just have to eat with my hands because I know it'd be some wild shit. Some things would happen, and I just don't want to conform to them letters. Because let me tell you something, I can adapt to any environment. And if I put myself there, then I have to deal with my consequences. But I know it's something I don't want to do. Period. Point blank. Point blank. You would not catch me though, no matter what. You could be wrongfully accused me. I'd be literally trying to send out the flags of, oh, please, I need somebody to get this. We need to get that. I need people marching, fighting, whatever. That's what we be getting on. But, but I just don't want to live it. I don't. I don't. I don't. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Just like how some men are gonna hire you because you're prettier than the other girl. You could be dingy as a bat, but they want to look at you every day. They want to gawk with you. Somebody think they might have opportunity with you. Never know. It's people who hire them for that too, and there's women who won't hire women because they are intimidated by them. It could be your smarts, your beauty, the fact that I was the prettiest chick in here. Now I feel like you're gonna be my competition. Why am I competition? All these dudes is married. You know what I'm saying? We competing to be his side piece because I don't want them. None of them. Because I don't. Let me tell you something about me too. I don't eat where I shit. So you'll never catch me in the bathroom eating anything ever. I'm not sitting on the toilet eating shit. So I don't eat where I shit. So I damn sure don't mess with nobody at my gig. Because then I got to come to work. What if I don't like you no more? What if we have the worst sexual experience I've ever had in my whole life? And I got to come to work and look at you every day? Talk to you? Uh, uh. What if it end badly? What if I find out you a cheating dog, lying son of a gun, or I'm a cheating dog, lying son of a bitch? We got to still look at each other? Not me. That ain't gonna happen with me. I crush on you all night. Man, I be coming to work. Oh, you send me swinging. You send me swinging. You know what I'm saying? That's about as far as it's gonna go. Not at my job. It's not professional at all. I don't care if you flipping fries. Because one day this person might come to work and be mad at me and throw hot grease on me because I'm messing with the fry guy. And he mad because I'm staring at the burger guy. Get up. No. This is not going to happen at my gig. Now, if I work at Wendy's and Popeyes down the street, I might be messing with somebody from down there. I don't work at Popeyes. But that one of these Wendy's mofos is messing with me. I don't care. And honey, if I can't find myself from, I'm like, man, I like this too much. I can't do it. Then I better be quitting a job. Because I do not mess with people. Never. Never. You could be like, well, y'all was so cool. I thought, honey, you thought like snitch. You thought you fought it, but you shit. Because it sure didn't happen here. It sure didn't happen. I don't. I learned when I was young messing with the guy at your church. I gotta still see you and oh girl, no, baby, but can I keep it real with you? It'll be people like, oh, you messed with somebody when you was at church? I sure did. When I was young. I sure did. I sure did. Not a lie. We all in youth groups. Yep. I sure did. But what I'm saying is, the people are gonna meet somebody dead on the street. Y'all don't even know. You don't know who nobody is, period. Till you know them, and even if you knew them, you don't know them in a relationship till you in one with them, right? Right? You don't know them after it is if you slept with them till you slept with them. You can't tell me what it's gonna be because it was that way with you. You know? I don't know. I'm just a real adult, so I can talk like a real adult, not like some little kid. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't. I can't stand nobody controlling me. That's why when I'm on here and people be like, I'm just leaving because people keep telling me what to do. Baby, to stop. I need you to stop right there. I need you to stop, collaborate, and listen. Danny's back with a brand new invention, something. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, I need you to get it together. Nobody can, like I said, if you can tell me who pushed subscribe for you, if you can tell me who, you know what I mean, pays your Wi-Fi and all that, and even if they pay your Wi-Fi, did they push your thing for subscribe? Like, do they sit there and watch the stuff you watching? Do they feel what you're feeling? Okay. Then why are they able to tell you what to do? How can they make you unsubscribe? How do you make somebody unsubscribe? When y'all done telling me that in the chat, please tell me how you steal a subscriber. Now, don't come and tell me how a subscriber is over here and over there. Tell me how you steal one. How do you steal them? Do you hide them under your jacket? How do you steal them? How do you steal them? Please. I just want to know. I'm asking for a friend. And that heifer's me. Okay? She really want to know. Because they'll be on yeah, they always stealing subscribers. And I told them, if they could take you, you could have them. Hold on. Now are we subscribers or are we slaves? They auctioning us off? I mean, what is going on over here? Wait, hold on. How you giving me to another grown-ass woman? Wait a minute. What's going on here? What is going on here? What do you mean I belong to them? Huh? What? They own me. I think like them. I speak like them. But we advertise? What the fuck? What is going on here? Somebody tell me what's going on YouTube. Renee, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. All the mothers in your position. All the mothers. Don't worry about what some other mother was doing and you didn't do that. That wasn't your life. That wasn't it. Just know if you gave the best you could, that's what you could do. Some of us are waiting and hoping that one day our parents come and tell us that I did better, all these kind of things. But the problem is maybe even if they know better now, they didn't then. They didn't have the tools. They didn't. But hopefully in there not being able to, it taught you how to. Hopefully. But usually it doesn't give us the tools unless we go out and buy them. You got to go buy them tools, y'all. Sometimes you got to go buy them. And I don't mean really buy them. Somebody's going to say, Danny, where you buy them at? Anyway, it's our day, ladies. It's our day. Don't let no lady think that it's not your day. It's the ladies' day. It's our day. It's our day. But yeah, like I said, tell me how you still a subscriber. Mm, mm. Tell me how you stole my views. Tell me, because people will be on here, and I used to think people could do it. So when I used to hear creators say like, "Yeah, they always stealing my subscribers, and they stealing my subscribers, and they be going live because I'm going live, so they could take it," I said, "Oh my god!" And they were laughing. Lord knows they were having a good time. Anyway, um, and I was like, "Damn, how they do that? Like, how do you steal?" So I used to be careful because I didn't want nobody to steal my subscription to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So every time I went up to somebody chat, I was looking to make sure that I was still subscribed. Because I didn't know how this shit worked. I'm just keeping it real. I was like, do they take it? Do they take it? When they taking it to? So I ain't one for letting people take shit from me. So I was like, I'm watching my subscriptions. And I noticed that the only way I got unsubscribed was if I unsubscribed from people, right? So I said, wait, so who's stealing? And where they stealing it from? So then one day I just had the glory of being in a chat and they started naming people that were stolen. Now, right now, y'all aren't the people, but I'm going to use y'all because y'all in the chat. So I was watching a live one day and it was just like, I found Just John, Bougie, and Maria. And I was like, damn, where they find them at? They was missing. And they was like, yeah, they was over there at Just Danny's. I see she stole them too. I said, wait, that's how you steal? Because people came into a chat? That's stealing? Huh? I was like, they don't know the definition of stealing. I was taking something that's not yours without permission or paying for it. Like, I thought that was stealing. I ain't no stealing. I was watching both of y'all, and I was actually in both of y'all lives, but I was chatting over there but I'm watching both of you because sometimes people be double, triple devices, and I'm not always double device. I don't like you both. I might like both people, and they both on at the same time. So I'm giving them both the view, the click, my time, but they telling me I belong to somebody else. I didn't know nobody bought me. I didn't know I had owners on here. And let me tell you something, my grown black ass is not finna be owned by nobody. Especially people who ain't even paying my bills. You own me, can I get my cut? Like, for real, you own me? You own these subscribers? Well, on the 21st, I need you to start. I need to see all these people that own subscribers, tell them what to do, where to go, who to talk to, who to see, what to say, who to screenshot. I'm going to need to see because I'm literally going to have to get to giving more cloud and shouts out to my subscribers. I am. But I want to see those people start giving just random subscriber cash apps out. Just randomly on the 21st. So you know what? Bam, you get a cash app. You get a cash app. You get a cash. And they don't say it to us on the thing. Just we see people coming in the chat like, oh my God. Thanks, Just Danny. I got that this morning. I'm just saying. I eeny, meeny, miny, mo this morning. I just said, I can't get everybody at once, but one at a time, I'm going to bless everybody. You ain't going to hear none of these mofos say that. These mofos ain't saying that. Matter of fact, these are the kind of mofos that's going to wait for Mother's Day to get on their thing and shit on mothers, whether it's theirs, yours. They not going to have none. They the same people on Christmas that get up and shit on whatever. Family. They on there spewing hate, spitting out their mouth all day. And you're like, oh my God, it's Christmas. It's Mother's Day. It's a funeral. Somebody bad. There is no occasion to get these people peace. Nothing. No occasion to get them to sit down and shut up for a minute. What was that, Nino? Hold on, that was me. Huh? What'd he do? I knew he doing something silly. Because he's so greedy. He think everything he is. He in there torturing my son while he eat. It's too much. Heidi, happy Mother's Day, sis. Good morning. Yeah, but what was I saying? Sorry, when I heard Nino, I knew he was doing something because I hear him run. Like, it sounded like he ran and jumped. I said, what is he jumping and doing? What is he? Well, I'm like, what was that? And then I said, what was that, Nino? Like, he gonna talk back. Help me, somebody. Help me. But yeah, like I said, Claudia, how you doing? How you doing? Good morning. But yeah, like I said, yeah. Heidi, you missed it. I just asked a question. How do you steal subscribers? It's one of the things I've heard over the streets. He'd be like, how do you steal them? How do you steal them? Do you strong arm them? Am I getting ready to get on my computer and somebody pull up and be like, hey, freeze. Be like, give me your password. I mean, what? How do you do it? How you do it? Do you get some goons and they go running through the streets? You know, because y'all know I ride through YouTube staying up in a bulletproof tenant, all tenant, all tenant, and everybody strapped up in there because we know how I get around these streets. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't coming to do nothing. We just riding through blowing. We stopping at kickbacks, birthday parties. You know what I'm saying? We coming through. We showing nothing but love. Anybody tell you if we came up in the building, we came with love. And by we, I mean myself, and Irene. Because I'm about three. I'm civil some days. I never know, but I'm bringing all of me in there. And in that car, in that bulletproof, we just upgraded. We just extended. You know, we got a big SUV now, a bigger one. We got an Excursion. We out there. We rolling through this mofo, and it's like six of me now. So, but each one of them ready to go. Each one of them, the nicest one. We will go, but we ain't come for that. We came to kick it. So we had kickbacks. You know what I'm saying? Memorials, whatever. We everywhere, all through these YouTube streets. But we still haven't figured out how do you steal subscribers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Just John. That makes sense. Because you know you got to enter the twilight zone. Don't y'all please don't be using y'all. I don't want to hear about the college you went to. Please don't use those brains in YouTube. I need you to come and use the twilight zone brain when you get up in here. Oh, that makes sense. You steal them. Mm-hmm. Thank you, thank you, thank you, John. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Exactly. That's just how you do it. Because you're like, wait, how does tell them? Mm-hmm. Did I strong arm them? You know what I'm saying? Did I catch them slipping? Did I come up on him like Kane when he got old boy for his car at the restaurant? I catch them slipping and take their watch too. I mean, and when I strong arm them for the subscription, did I strong arm them for ringing the bell too? Did I strong arm them so much they come in the chat and speak? Mm, I guess. I guess. I don't know, but on YouTube, that's just how it go. No, we talking about things in YouTube. I don't know, hell no. If somebody was saying I sold subs, I wouldn't hear that because there's no way to steal subs. It's impossible. It's like when people told me I was going to jail about sweating. How? What's the crime I committed? Accepting that cash out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's why when AT2 did that little live right after it happened, and he was saying, you got to be careful so quick to take money. You taking it from racist, sweetie. I ain't so quick to take money from nobody. Bitch, I ain't out here thirsty. And I already know if somebody would have shot AT2 within the first year, his career on YouTube, $1,000 at one time, that boy would have ski. Oh, ski, god dang. I didn't say let me go pay some bills. Like I was saying, I still didn't say that. I said, let me go grab this ticket right now. And within 5 minutes, be like, hey, what time is your flight landing, girl? Because now this is my own. But I was somehow strong arm and I was robbing. There was actually people saying, Danny, you better get a lawyer. Girl, I'm not gonna this is not gonna get my attention, let alone a lawyer. Please. Please. Just like these goofies around here. Oh, you're gonna go to jail. Girl, do y'all know what really gets you in jail? Because some of y'all committing crimes that will get you in jail. Y'all attach to stories that should make y'all at least be questioned. Y'all got me messed up. No, he would have skeeted. Oh, ski, 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 ski. No, ski, ski, goddamn. But I've been, and let me tell you something, until she started making it like she was surviving, I was surviving her or whatever, or she was surviving me, till she made it like that. I am grateful for anything anyone's ever blessed. My Cash App, my Super Chat, my Super Sticker, Super Thanks. It's a blessing because don't nobody got to give you nothing. And here's the thing, we all grown up on here. So don't nobody owe you shit. You know what I mean? I didn't ask her for a dime. She asked me to drop my Cash App. I did, and she sent me $1,000. And that's a fact. That's on record. And like I said, I'm not gonna keep explaining that because it's on record. You want to see it? Go watch the shit. And I don't want to hear it's in a live that was 6 hours long. Bitch, find it. You that pressed? Shit. Cause these, like I said, stop spraying spray starch on their jeans. These bitches are pressed. They don't need nothing more. The crease is gonna be too shiny. It's gonna look like leather. The hose is pressed. Because I enjoy it. I enjoy the people. I enjoy the conversation. I enjoy the energy. When I go and watch chat, sometimes I enjoy the BS. I enjoy the little silly and the lunacy. I love you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things. But when I come live, please, I came to talk about it. I came to tell you about my feelings, talk about my day, whatever. I didn't come to change none of these people. They want to make that change for once in their life. They better start with the man in the mirror because I can't change them. And some of these people don't change their clothes, and you think I'm gonna change them? Right. I wasn't even in the chat at the time. I was called into a chat, but I came in begging that you got to girl, get it right for you get me twisted. And there's no way I'm paying $9 and change for a hotel room every 2 weeks and thinking that any time $1,000 is going to change my life. It's not going to get me through the month. So stop, girl. But that's what I'm saying. But people do it. People do it. But even if she was talking about me right now, I don't know. I'm just talking about when it happened. And y'all know I'm allergic to that word already. It's like saying Candyman. I'd rather say Candyman in the projects, in the bathroom that he came out of than say that name. And I already told him, fuck it. We'll just leave it here, Sweaty. And you could blame it all on me. But we're not going to say Sweaty come back. But you could blame it all on me. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Because all I think about some of these people is they must wake up like this. This must be the song on their mind. I think about you all the time. Morning, noon, and supper time. Break you up in little pieces. Swallow you like Reese's Pieces. Come on, girl, I know I need you. I know it ain't supposed to be a thing. And I know you wait for me. What? I don't wake up thinking about these people like that. I literally wake up thinking about something else, and then I turn on the thing and be like, the goofy strike again. And sometimes I think the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out. The freaks come out. The freaks come out at the freaks come out. The freaks come out at night. Ooh-wee. I be coming out, but this is another song that come through my head. Right now, I'm just gonna talk in song. These are songs that come through my head when I go through YouTube. Sometimes I come on and they be like, fellas, there's a jealous tuber on live. Yes, I see them. Fellas, there's a jealous tuber that's streaming. Yeah, I see them. I know they feel bad about you and your life. You know what I'm saying? Because you see all the hate, and they be all in it. So, Jealous by ABC, I come into a lot of lives and I hear that song because I be just like, these people are jealous of each other. Like, I've never seen such jealousy in my life. They worse than Cinderella and her evil stepsisters. Anyway. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Let's see, what's another way I come into a live feeling like? Oh, I usually come in. It's always gonna take me back in throwback music. So I always come in and I think about what is that song? Dang, I want to say it. Oh, it's Master P in them, but it's oh well, it's several songs. So let's go to this one, right? Because I'm thinking of that one. Because I'm thinking of the lyrics, so I want to go on that one. But one of them I'll be thinking about with them is, oh, it ain't my fault. Did they do that? It ain't my fault. Did they do that? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, it ain't my fault. And I come in like mystical all the time. I'm the meat and potatoes. Because I'm the shit on this label. That's how I come in. They be coming in like Silk the Shocker all off the beat and shit. I be like, no, I come in like mystical or Mamma Mia. You know? You ain't got a lot of kick it. You ain't got a lot of kick it. You know what I mean? I came with, but I'm telling you, I come in musically with these people. I come up and ain't chat. Oh shit, here we go again. Here we go again. Y'all think I'm lying. I definitely be singing in the chat. I be watching and singing. And occasionally I put the songs in the chat because I'm sitting here singing. I'm watching and singing. Like last night when Maria was talking about Siwa, I was just thinking, she lied once, twice, three times a liar, and I can't stand you. We took it once, twice, three times a liar. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it just be playing through my head. And hey, I ain't no singer. Never pretended to be one. But honey, I become Patty freaking LaBelle when these heifers come. Okay? I'm old boy eating a patty pie singing it, honey. I am. With these heifers. Let me see. What other good songs they think about this grass on these people? Like I said, they just it's comedy. They get mad. But you pointed out the goofiness. Everybody got it. I ain't got no judgment. I'm just asking, like, why are you saying that? Like, you so against everybody in this community because they sold this, they sold that. But once upon a time, this is what you used. You used it. I didn't. I'm over here kicking it with people. I'm not using nobody for nothing. I do. I just came in here and kicking it. I wasn't running, oh, Jane, everybody, anybody. No, I wasn't. So the fact that anybody thinking you did clout, them the type of people that use clout to try or tried to call it clout. They was riding on the worst people's coat. I mean, these ain't even famous people. These aren't even great people or popular people or rich ass people. These just some goofies. I said, Danny, what sex do you belong? No, to Danny. Because YouTube didn't tell me when I came on here I had to. That was not one of the rules. It wasn't in TOS. Facts. So I ain't got to do shit. I'm not explain nothing. If I ain't black enough for you, that's fine. I don't even care. I don't. I don't. Because it actually says more about your blackness that you think that another race make it better because they around. That say something about you, not me. I wish I was. It's the craziness for me. You wanted to interview me because I was one of the women who think white make me writers. I'm like, who are you talking to, partner? You sat and actually held a conversation with a person, a white man. who was already raised out here and calling you the dirtiest things ever. Like I said, and y'all, I'm not trying to go back, but just sometimes when I think about any of the stuff we have seen in the last couple of years, I'm like, you know what, baby? I'm not gonna dance around it like certain parties are acting like they're not part of the same bullshit. Why you worried about who is and who isn't? You part of it. Part of some of the nastiest, disgusting shit I've seen in my life of people who ain't gonna never do shit. And I ain't gotta talk it because I live it. Anybody fucking with me, believe me, that's a privilege. Shit, I ain't got no problems with nobody. But I do have a problem with people trying to tell me who I am. And they don't even know who they are. Shit, we don't know who they are. All these people on here want us to so understand. Who are you? I don't even know who you are. Your stance in life change every other season. So on YouTube, when you hear somebody say they on their cycle, it just meant they flipping who they are. They just change cycles. Not they on the actual period. They are literally just, who knows? Today they're killers. Next cycles they're saints. The next cycle they are racist. I don't know. Who knows what cycle these people are on? I don't know. I know what cycle I'm on. Whatever I am all the time. I'm not. This ain't an act. I'm sorry. I didn't take acting classes to come on here. I'm sorry. I didn't sign up for a character. Google didn't assign me a character that I was gonna be. I didn't. I just came on and said, here, dun 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 dun. Here's Danny. What are you bringing to the table? Me. What are you standing on? Love. That's it. That don't mean I'm kissing nobody ass. I ain't kowtowing or catering to nobody. I'm not being a humiliated dog down and stooping to these losers levels. I'm not done none of that. What y'all think love make you weak? Because hate ain't made none of y'all strong. I done seen all these hateful people cry. Some of the biggest troublemakers on here. Y'all tell me, have you ever seen them? Girl, if it's that bad, I need you to leave. I think it's time to leave YouTube alone and pack your bags and get the hell on because you are about to break down. You know what I'm saying? Somebody better tell them to leave YouTube alone, but they done all came up here. They done came in here 16 shots past the maximum just to tell us that they all day dogs bark. They done came on and tell us they sitting down with shrinks, psychiatrists, psychologists, you name it, social workers. They sit down with all of them. But yet they stay in the midst of the shit. The next week, they live is called Who Won't Smoke? You be like, wait, who won't smoke? Baby, you almost ended up in a straitjacket last week. Let you tell it. Let you tell it last week. You almost had such a breakdown. You almost ended your life. But you won't smoke today. And then be people like, I can't stand cloud chasers. Why you chasing the cloud? They hashtag people that they don't even talk about in their lives. You be like, wait a minute, I just watched this whole live. You didn't bring up you didn't bring up Boogity Boo. I can't. I can't. I ain't. I won't. I won't. I won't. I can't and I won't. But that's YouTube. That's these YouTube screeds, y'all. I can't. Savage says Happy Mother's Day. How you doing? How you doing, Queen? Yeah, I don't. And then on here, people will tell you, oh, you're too this, you're too that, you're too this. And you too worried about everybody else. You know what I mean? That's why I be wanting to tell you, like, and you too worried. You too stressed. You too pressed about me. And only on YouTube do other people call other people about other people. Maybe call me. Call me. Can't nobody tell you about me like me. Because even people listen, they half-ass listen. So they heard a little piece, the piece that excited them about what I told them. They missed the whole rest of the bus. Matter of fact, they didn't even get on the bus. They just saw the sign on the side of it. They didn't even get on. But they gonna tell you about the ride. I can't. I can't. But what y'all getting into today, ladies? What are y'all getting into? I know when I get off of here, I think I'm going to um mm, eat some shrimp. Like I said, let me show y'all because I'm a badass bitch. And one of my gifts from my mama, it was this refrigerator magnet. Now I'm gonna hold it here, but then I'm gonna read it to you so you can see what it says. It says, to my badass daughter, whenever you feel inadequate, unworthy, or unloved, remember whose daughter you are and straighten your crown. I will love you always. You better heard that. You better heard that. It's a little tilted. They got me confused. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Danny. Pronounced with a capital D. But yes, I thought that was nice. So you know I got that on my refrigerator. Sure. Let me put it back on because I ain't playing with y'all. But that was so nice. Nobody been me. Your mama calling you bad. Not, gosh, I just want to take anything bad. I look, y'all. A miserable person looks for something bad. Everything got something bad in it. Hello is bad. How you doing is bad. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But yeah, oh, cream. Yes, but like I said, today I'm just gonna chill. It's going by pretty fast. Oh wow, we're in 2 hours. Damn, time be flying. But yeah, I got a lot of happy Mother's Days to send out, a lot of calls to send out to everybody. Like I said, I'll be back because you know it's Pajama Jammy Sunday. No matter what, today is Mother's Day. Today is my daughter's birthday. Today is a big day. So but yeah, it's just too crowded outside for me. But everything I'm doing is on the inside. You know what I mean? Ugh, I just don't feel like it around people anyway. So many people. There's too many people. But yeah, like I said, so I'm gonna chill for a while, relax. Hopefully, get to a point where I can take these sunglasses off and keep them off. But like I said, my eyes are doing better under than they were when I first came in. They haven't teared up, so they're doing better, but they're not ready for the sunglasses to be on. So it's just one of those days, and the good thing is, as you can see out the window, it's not sunny like that outside. So the good thing is, if I walk outside, the light wasn't bothering me when I took out Nino. So I'm just gonna chillax. Like I said, kick it. I got some Garrett's popcorn. I got, you know what I mean. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just chillaxing for the day. Oh, but I have enjoyed coming in here and just kick. I enjoy every time I come in here with y'all. And that's a fact. Because y'all know I'm going to be talking shit, even if it's talking shit about me. I'm not above approach. And even if I'm talking about something that's wrong, if I do it, I'm wrong too. Nobody's excluded, including me. And actually, I love to point out my wrongs first. Because I can fix me. I can't fix nobody else. But yeah, but other than that, I just like to talk shit and make songs about these people. I don't really give a damn. And when I seen that yesterday, I was like, oh, this go definitely get a couple of jokes in the morning. This go definitely get a couple of jokes. And I'm trying to finish watching completely this whole Hear Her to Not thing. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Like I said, there's a lot going on in these crates. There's a lot going on because I thought they was cool. I really did. And yes, I said, oh shit, I was live and this was going on. I missed it. I missed the bus. I missed the bus. And that is something I will never, ever, ever do again. You know what I mean? That's how I be feeling when I miss a live and shit. Especially when you doggone dirty deleters delete it. They got to put it on members only. Then you should have started it on members only, you bastard. But they do that because they be wanting people to come over to their live while somebody else live. Old attention slut. They don't steal subscribers. They steal attention. Attention whores. That's how they doing these attention whores. You are a whore, an attention whore. Do y'all get paid for this attention? I need to know why they so deep in it. Ooh, you going to get groceries? Eat first, because I tell you, every time I go into the store and I don't eat, I just come out like, why did I buy all of this silly stuff? So I always got to eat before I go in the store. Right, that's what I'm saying, Boo. Just said, wait a minute, what happened? So I got finished watching that live from yesterday. Before I even speak on it, I don't like to hear say, I like to see it. You know it, I like to know. Bougie, I be all up in it, honey. I never said I wasn't nosy. Who said that? Who said that? Didn't I tell you Google said I could watch whatever I want on here? So I do. And they said, can't nobody stop me. So I do. That's the freedom I got. I wish somebody would be telling me what I could and couldn't when Google said I can. Google said they don't care if they hate you, just watch them. And Google said, Danny, don't you go in there and harass, bully, or intimidate. Now, they did ask me not to do that. So I just don't come up in the chat when I don't like you, because then I'm going to break the rules. But Google said I could watch. So Danny not ashamed of sitting on here. I could be sitting on here telling you I can't stand anybody's ass. I can't stand it. If I watch it, I'm going to say, yeah, I watched her do that hot mess, boopity boop boop. I'm going to say it. I can come on and say, I can't stand. See, I watched that broom float off into the air, crash into a tree. I watched it. I'm not ashamed to say that. And I'm not ashamed to say when I'm just judging an opinion that I got on them from what I've seen, and I don't need to see anymore. I don't need to see anymore. I know what's going on. My psychic abilities are telling me they ain't on shit. They telling me. They telling me, Breezy, how you doing, sis? On the throne, the queens don't be in the bushes. Even when, like I told you, I could be sitting over watching one of the people I just named I don't like. I'm sitting on my throne, rolling a fatty Bob Marley style, laughing my ass out of the throne. But I ain't in no damn bushes. Because if I'm in your bushes, you know it, because the sniping getting ready to come in. Y'all gonna be sitting talking and out of what? Bam, bam, shots fired. I'm in the building. Shot, and I don't care if your whole chat turn up. I came in the building to make sure you heard that one shot I fired. It hit somebody. You know how I know it hit somebody? Because I heard you repeat it. Other than that, I ain't in the bushes. Because I told you, I get in the bushes. I'm a sniper. I am crawling through your bushes with scopes on you. I ain't in your bushes no other way. So when I think like, who in the bushes? Nobody got a crown up in y'all. In no bushes. Y'all sit on thrones, baby. Even when y'all outside, once again, the people y'all don't like, y'all on a throne out there. That's the privilege of the crown. I'm on a throne. Thrones enter when I come in the building. Say, hold on. That's why I said, you don't need to make me a place at the table. This throne came with me. See, I just pulled a seat up right up at your table. I had the best seat in the house. You know why? Because I had the nicest seat. She was like, damn, she got the best throne up at the table. This ain't even her house. That's a good thing about the throne, baby. You already come in the building, you the shit. Shit. You didn't even notice who wasn't the shit because you know you the shit. You walk in the building like, I know they heard me. I ain't even saying nothing. They heard me. Yes. But yes, happy Mother's Day to all. Like I said, I came in here. You don't want to say happy Mother's Day to everybody. And you want to say this Russell Simmons voice. God bless you tonight. You telling everybody happy Mother's Day? Yes. Tell them how women around the world. Yes. What else you want to tell them? That you love everybody? Yes. But what else? What else you want to tell them? Let them know. They're so nice because you're so beautiful. Your heart is so pure. It's so pure. Then he said, well, don't just get off my laptop. Oh, hey, it's Mother's Day. Shouldn't be beating him on the camera. Sorry, guys. Because he catch these. He know it. However he want him, y'all. Does he want him this way? Or does he want him this way? Right, but he ain't gonna turn his back on me while I'm threatening his whole life and existence. Welcome to my world, y'all. Welcome to my world. Welcome. Oh, but don't forget, y'all, let's keep Mama Ann lifted in your prayers. You know, today she said she's coming home from the hospital. It was good to see her in the chat last night. It was real good. I've been missing her energy. She is definitely a presence here. All of us are. You notice when you're not here, when we love you, we still love on you when you're not seen and here, and we're praying for you to hope you're okay, and we're so happy when we see you in the building. So to all those who are sitting on the outside and haven't come in, don't ever be afraid to come in. Come on in. Come on in, pull up a seat. Have a laugh, have a hello. Drop in and just say hello so we can see your crown. You know what I mean? Trust me, we don't bite over here. Well, we do, but we don't. We actually Nino. He is trying me, y'all. Nino, get out of the bathroom. Nino, here, Nino. You about to go to the moon, Alice. Go. You about to go straight to the moon, Alice. I'm going to watch some honeymoons. I'm sending him straight to the moon. But yeah, come on in. Come on in. Like I said, we all bite. You know, we all real bosses around here. We real queens and kings up in here. Real kings and queens don't got to fight all day. We don't want wars. And the biggest war is with yourself. So shit, I know I won that war. Ain't no war I feel like I ain't win. But yeah, y'all. Just keep thinking. I'm just text people. I'm having to be sending out calls. That's a lot of texting. But yeah, I will be back later. So have a good one. I love you. See you later. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Have a good one. Happy Ladies' Day. See ya.